Hey everyone, we're here at Educa Fair, the largest education fair in Finland. And I'm here to ask Peter Vesterbacka why you are here today and what is the best thing with Educa? Why should people come here?
Yeah, so at Educa you can meet with a lot of people and I think that is always for me, any event, Educa slash you name it, it's always all about the people. And I came here early in the morning before the show started and I managed to meet with many people just in like the first 30 minutes. For me it's all about the people and kind of like the interactions, the dialogue that you can have. I think Educa is a very, very good place to meet with everybody involved with education here in Finland.
So what do you think is the most important thing this year, 2025? We've talked about AI a lot last year and then AI versus humanity. So we're also talking about the technological chaos the last few years. What is your perspective of what is important this year in Finland?
Yeah, I think that it's always the same. Education itself. I think that is why everybody is here. And then I think that, of course, we need to talk about AI. We need to talk about technology. I don't think that there is any kind of like difference there. Always there's some new technology that is impacting education. The whole digitalization of education that has been happening. I think that is something that it's still ongoing and the discussion there still very, very important. But I think that with AI, AI is like, the internet. We're not talking about, do you have something that's like online or digital or on the web? It's a given that, of course, like everything is there. And I think AI is also like, of course, it's in everything. And one thing that I'm excited about now is that we're starting to see some very interesting and very exciting developments. On the Finest Future side, we have been working on something called Aino. So Aino is like your personal assistant, your personal learning assistant, both for the students and the teachers. And we've seen amazing feedback, and I think we will see amazing results once we get a bit further. We can start talking about those. But we are giving every student, a personal learning assistant. We start with languages, so we make it easier for you to learn Finnish, Swedish, any language. But then same approach we are applying to, science. You want to improve your biology, math, physics, or anything. And I think that now technology really is getting to a level where it will have a massive, massive impact. And I think this is something that is very important for both students and teachers. I think the students already get it. So young people are pretty fast at, adopting new technology and new ways of working. But I think the teachers really need to step up their game and understand what's going on. And that's one area where, we are happy to help, and we're working with over 100 schools in Finland. We're working with many principals, many teachers, and I look forward to doing even more going forward.
Fantastic. And what would be your one message of encouragement to teachers who are still worried about AI, both taking over, but also having harmful effects on students? So based on your experience so far, what's the positive encouragement that all teachers should know about AI specifically?
If you look at technology, you can use technology for good and not so good. And I think that AI is no different. Of course, if you use AI in a way that, like as a student, you don't learn, you just, I don't need to learn because I'll just ask, AI and here's the answer. We need to make sure that we deliver actual learning assistance. So it's not like, Google the answer and then you just copy paste whatever. You have to actually understand. So we need to create AI solutions that are about learning and not memorizing or copy pasting. You actually have to understand. And I think that this is one area where the strength of the Finnish educational system, the strength of the Finnish teachers will really, really come to the fore. And I think some other nations that have been used to scoring very high in PISA scores and stuff like that, they will be suffering because, again, it's not good enough to memorize. You actually have to understand And I think that when we apply AI properly, we can accelerate learning. We can make our students, our young people, even better at solving problems in the real world. So I'm actually very bullish about AI. But again, we have to do it properly. And I still remember, back in the early days of, iPhone, iPad, and I mean, we had school districts in the US that they bought iPads for all the students. And then they're wondering that, but, no impact and nothing is happening. And of course, I mean, it's as stupid as the one laptop per child.
Yeah,
It's again, that has no impact. We can buy all the iPads, all the laptops, all the technology and throw it at the students. But come on, I mean, that is not about learning.
Yeah.
Teachers are really, really key to the educational system. But teachers also need to be aware of the technology. You can't, basically expect that what used to work 20 years ago works in a world full of technology, full of phones, tablets, AI. You have to step up your game. We have to always learn, and we have to learn new things. And I think that also, just like old dogs can learn new things, I think that applies to all of us. So I'm learning new things every day, and I think teachers need to learn new things every day as well.
Yeah, I completely agree. Fantastic. And one final question. So what would be your recommendation on how to learn about the proper ways of using AI as a teacher, instead of just focusing on the technology and expecting it to solve problems without the education part? How can you get educated around AI as a teacher?
Yeah, I think learning by doing. But of course, teachers are always very, very busy, and there's like too much work and all of that. So we have all heard that many times. But I think that we should focus also on automating and applying AI to these, mundane routine tasks, grading tests and, many other things that, it's not really the best use of the teacher's time. So I think that this is a little bit like, yes, you can walk or run, but you can also get on your bike and get there even faster. So I think here we should look at how we can get the teachers on the bike. And I think key thing there, and this is when then school leadership, ministries of education, we need to free up time for the teachers to actually get on the bike, learn the new tools. And there is no way around that. So that's what we need to do.
Thank you so much, Peter. So I'm so excited about hearing what you will do next, and we'll continue talking to you. And thank you so much for everyone who was here. We're going to continue interviewing people who are passionate about education, such as Peter, and also how to connect the modern technology with fantastic education. And here in Finland, we'll see how it goes.
Yeah, it's going to be great. Thank you.
Thank you.